Well, I hope you enjoyed that. That was pretty good. I wanted to do an edit. I wanted to keep my fingers nimble a tiny bit with editing and a little bit of sound design and stuff, which I do. So I wanted to keep it nimble. I wanted to keep that a little bit cathartic as well. I also wanted to keep it so it was different from other stuff on the internet to do with Predator because there's a lot of stuff obviously on the internet now with loads of stuff, right? So, but okay, so and I also wanted to show the difference between these fucking new movies and the older ones because the older ones, it doesn't take a brain surgeon to work it out, are way better, man. They're way better. They took more time, more care. They were interested more. And CGI, blue screen, green screen, they're okay if they're used in the right way. 300 was made in a massive warehouse somewhere in Canada with green screen and blue screen, and it was right for that film. It was correct for that movie. You're not going to make that movie anywhere else. It was the right decision. But they keep making bad decisions with movies, and this Predator, Badlands, Alien kind of crossover movie seems to be exactly the same. So that picture I'm leaving on the screen there, that really says it all. I don't need to show anything else to do with the trailer for Predator Badlands. Just that picture, right? I mean, what is it, man? I mean, come on. What is that? It looks like a plasticine. It looks like Mr. Potato Head or something like that. It looks rubber. There's no life in it, man. There's no glitters of sweat. There's nothing. There's just it's CGI. There's no life to it. It looks terrible. And you look at the old one from the old Predator film, which granted, right? I understand that it's going to be a hard film to replicate in any kind of way, and you have to make it different. I understand that. I think we all understand that. We can't just duplicate Predator. It's one of them movies that was just lightning in a bottle. That's what the original Predator film was. So this film comes out on November 7th, Badlands, Predator Badlands. It's an alien crossover kind of movie. So the alien gets thrown out of his planet, and then he has to go to a new planet because this guy is hopeless. This new Predator guy is apparently hopeless, and he's not very good at doing what he's supposed to do, which is supposed to be on the hunt, right? And so he goes to this planet called Kalisk, and he has to take down this big alpha monster in order to get back to his planet to join the tribe again, right? And then there's the alien crossover part in the movie is to do with this synthetic human, Elle Fanning, which is produced by Wayland Yutani from the Alien franchise, right? So the guy who plays Predator is a stuntman. I'm going to butcher this fucking name, but I'm going to give it a go, man, because this linguistic ninjutsu I'm trying to do with trying to talk a bit better or whatever, what I'm trying to do for these videos, right? It's difficult. It's a difficult thing to do to be able to talk properly and to pronounce things properly, right? So here goes. Demetrius Schulster Kolamatangi. Shit, man, that wasn't bad. I'll leave it at that. Right? So, yeah, so which looks, in your view, right, which looks better, the older Predator or this newer one? I'm not even going to bother watching the newer one because I've seen the advert and I can see that it's not going to be any good. And I know it's maybe a little bit premature, a small bit premature, right? And that's fine. But I just go with my gut, and my gut tells me that I'm not going to enjoy it. I didn't even enjoy the trailer. It looks silly. It looks stupid. It looks like there's just too much going on again with the movie, and they should try and do it differently and have a better idea and get people that are maybe not corporate people to take a glancing eye over the script, take a glancing eye over, whether you should use CGI. I mean, it takes a bit longer to not do CGI, but it looks better in many instances, right? So that's the end of that. I don't want to give it too much more time. I hope you enjoyed the edit at the start because I put a bit of time into that. And like I said, I wanted to keep my editing fingers nimble and keep sound design nimble a tiny bit as well. And I wanted that video to be, if anything, just cathartic and kind of interesting and fun to watch and to exhibit how great the original Predator film was. My 3 films are in the description: The Trap, Case of Death, and The Man Who Died. If you enjoy them, pass them on to other people. If you don't enjoy them, still pass them on.